We asked for some questions, and you delivered some questions. In fact, you delivered a lot of questions. It is thrilling. Esther is already sending off rockets of desire to figure out how to address more of them for you. And so it's fun to think about solutions. It's fun to briefly focus on a question and then focus upon the answer. It's fun to briefly focus upon a problem and then feel the energy of the solution. It's really what you're all about. So here we go. Last time you talked about how, after the momentum of this unwanted has had a chance to slow, that things won't be getting back to normal. We said that. They won't be getting back to normal because normal will have shifted from what is and is going to be so much better. We did say that. It's big. This person said, I can feel the powerful energy swirling around. Would you talk about the good things that will be coming as a result of this contrast? We want to talk about the good things that will be coming, but we also want to talk about the good things that are already coming. We want to talk about the differences that are happening within you. We want to talk about, we just did a bit, about the energy calling you toward your desire, the law of attraction calling you toward your desire, because your inner being is focused there, and that larger part of you is calling you there. That is the most significant good thing that is coming as a result of this contrast. You're being called in a more dramatic way. The momentum of your asking is greater than it has ever been before, which means the potential for an idea to be received by you is greater than it has ever been before. But this is the way we like to say it most, which means that the satisfaction factor is greater now than ever before. Say that again. The potential for you being satisfied is greater now than it was before this contrast, because your asking is stronger. We've been talking for a long time about the satisfaction factor. The satisfaction comes from only one place, from you having launched a desire and then you turning in the direction of that desire. The desire doesn't even have to be completely manifested in order for the satisfaction factor to kick in for you. You just have to be moving in the direction of the desire, in the direction of the solution with your thoughts or with your words or with your behavior, not in opposition. And so good things are coming, and good things are already here. Sometimes a question like this, what good things are coming, is sort of you wanting us to present to you a condition through this camera lens and through this internet access and through this live broadcast. You sort of want us to tell you good things so that you can hear them and feel good about them. And we're happy to do that. But we really want you to let this opportunity be for you the opportunity to not need a condition to change in order for you to improve your satisfaction factor. Not need the resolution to come before you feel better. Not need it to be manifested somewhere so that you can observe it. But you understand that by turning your attention in the direction of the solution, that you can feel more satisfaction right now. We like that. Dear Abraham, I am a teacher in a public school in Germany, and we've got video conferences with our students. Is there something that we can do for our students to specifically uplift them? It isn't so much what you can do for someone else, because there are a lot of well-meaning people who your whole life have been doing a lot of things. It's not what is being done that will uplift your students as much as how you feel. What we mean by that is, if you are inspired to a behavior, an action, from a place of fear, then while the action may have some benefit, you can move something from here to there, there's not as much benefit as when the action that you're offering has been inspired from your connection to source energy. So it is not so much what you can do for your students, is how you can feel when you're interacting with them. We've been talking for a while, long before you were focused upon this specific virus contrast, that getting out ahead of it, adjusting your point of attraction before you are in a situation where you are offering something is a very beneficial thing. As we began talking about it, about segment intending, such as Esther meditating in preparation for this conversation with you, when you quiet your mind or when you focus in a way that causes you to feel good about a segment that you are going to walk into soon, what happens is you adjust your point of attraction here and now in anticipation of what's coming next. And as you do that, then when you move forward, when you walk forward, when you move forward into that next segment where you are interacting with others, this is what has happened. Your point of attraction is improved because of your intention before you walked into that segment. In other words, you didn't walk into the segment and have a knee-jerk response to it. You walked into the segment already aligned, so you attracted from the others in your segment something that is in harmony with what all of you desire. Does that make sense to you? It's like everything is attraction. It's attraction, attraction, attraction. So this teacher or this parent or this anyone who's interacting with anyone, if you can think in terms of what you are attracting, not what you're getting from others, because you never get anything that you haven't attracted. A lot of things that you're attracting in this contrasting environment didn't start because of this contrasting environment. You've been having those thoughts, and those things have been on their way to you for a while. All that's happening here is that the magnifying glass called law of attraction, which is shining more powerfully because of the momentum of all of this on everything, is causing things that have been bothering you to stand out more, or things that you have been loving to stand out more. Things that you're appreciating have more momentum and stand out more, and things that you've been pushing against have more momentum. And so we have a feeling that Esther's going to be in the mirror later trying to put the words more and momentum together in a sentence. More momentum. Say that 20 times. So when you are putting your attention toward what your point of attraction is right now and accomplishing it right now and then moving forward, what you're going to begin to discover is that everything around you moves more obviously in the direction of your powerful desire. So imagine what that means in terms of the greater asking. Imagine what's going on in the global vortex, in the global vibrational reality. All that asking. And you know what's interesting? So let's say billions are asking. Feel the momentum of that asking as those rockets of desires are launched. And then consider the many more than billions of non-physical energies that are focused upon the solution to what you've asked for. Imagine that and feel the momentum of that. And now hear this. Doesn't matter if most of those billions who were having a step one moment and who actually launched the request for the solution, doesn't matter if any of them step in to the vortex and allow themselves to be the receiver of the answer. It only takes a few who are a vibrational match to solution. And we want you to know that you have all kinds of people. There are doctors and politicians. There are teachers. There are people all around you that are in the solution-oriented mode who are receiving. So don't freak out if you're asking and not allowing yourself to be in the receiving mode right now. And don't do it for that bigger outcome. Do it because it matters to you right here and now how you feel. That's the thing that we've been talking to you about for a long time. How you feel matters, not just because it will improve what manifests down the road for you, but because it matters that you feel good. You're supposed to feel good. You are not supposed to feel fear longer than it takes to launch a rocket of desire. And you have well done that. You have enough asking in your vortex to keep you busy for 20 or 30 lifetimes. Your asking is robust. But the step 3 part of this process, where you are putting yourself, because you care about how you feel, because you care about how you feel, because you care about how you feel, because you'd rather be solution-oriented than problem-oriented, because you'd rather have clarity than confusion, because you'd rather feel movement than paralyzation, because you want to feel love and appreciation to those that you are sequestered with, rather than wanting to wring their necks. You are wanting to feel good. It's natural to you that you do. And your inner being does feel good. Does that upset you? Your inner being feels good? Your inner being feels good about the same situation that you don't feel good about, because your inner being is focused upon the solution that the situation is continuing to cause. A steady stream of solutions are being reveled in by source energy and by lots of humans. We think it might be fun for you to be one of them too.